Aloha, beautiful souls, and welcome to our first episode of 2025 and our 50th episode of the Happiness Hub. What an incredible way to kick off the year, and I am so thrilled that you are here with me on this journey to attract more abundance, cultivate the right mindset, and create lives and businesses that radiate joy. If you have been with me for a while, you know that kindness is a core part of everything I do. And today we are talking about a topic near and dear to my heart: creating a culture of kindness in your community. Kindness isn't just a feel good concept, it is a magnet for growth, connection, and prosperity. Whether you are in business or this is something to help in your family or your local neighborhood, kindness will create ripple effects that inspire and uplift everyone around you. Now, when we talk about kindness, we are really talking about energy. Every time you extend a kind word or an action, you are putting positive energy out into the world, and that energy has a way of coming back to you tenfolds. It's not just about making someone smile in the moment, though that is pretty awesome too. It is about creating a culture where people feel valued, seen, and appreciated. Studies have shown that kindness improves mental health, reduces stress, and even boosts physical health. And guess what? It is contagious. When someone experiences kindness, they are more likely to pass it on to others. So, as entrepreneurs, leaders, and everyday superheroes, we have the power to attract abundance, not just for ourselves, but for everyone we touch. Let's explore two powerful examples of kindness in action to inspire us. Dolly Parton's Imagination Library. So many of you know Dolly Parton as a country music icon. After all, it's like what comes to mind is working 9 to 5 and all sorts of other songs that she sung. But she is also a champion of literacy. Through her Imagination Library, Dolly has provided over 200 million free books to children around the world. Her mission started small, honoring her father, who never learned to read, and it grew into a movement that has changed lives globally. Dolly saw a need, she took action, and created a culture of kindness that is still going strong today. So here's a takeaway for you about that. Maybe you're not ready to launch a global movement, not yet, but you can make an impact in your own way. Sponsor a local initiative, maybe host a free community event, or simply start a conversation about giving back. And let's take a look at the Starbucks Pay It Forward chain. Do you remember the story of the woman in Florida who paid for the coffee of the person behind her in the drive-thru? That one simple act sparked a chain reaction with over 750 people paying it forward in a single day. What is amazing here is the simplicity. One small act led to a massive wave of kindness and connection. So here's a takeaway for you about that. Never, ever, ever underestimate the power of a single act of generosity, whether it's paying for somebody's meal, leaving a generous tip, or writing a little note. Your action could inspire dozens or even hundreds of others. So, how can you create a culture of kindness in your community? Here are 3 actionable steps that you can take to get started. Number one, start with gratitude. Gratitude is the foundation of kindness. When we focus on what we're grateful for, it's natural to want to share that joy with others. So here's a little tip for gratitude journaling. Begin each day by writing down three things that you're grateful for and one act of kindness that you will commit to that day. It could be as simple as complimenting someone, calling a friend that you haven't spoken to in a while, or donating to a local cause. And at the end of the day, reflect on how that act made you feel. There is something magical about seeing your own kindness written down. It's a reminder of the positive energy that you are putting out into the world. Now, number two is bring people together. Kindness thrives in connection. Create opportunities for people in your community to come together. For example, you could host or organize a neighborhood cleanup or a food drive. You could host a kindness potluck where everyone brings a dish and a story of a kind act that they have done or received. Or how about starting a community gratitude challenge? 30 days of kindness. And here's a little tip for your gratitude journaling. Use your journal to brainstorm ideas for events or initiatives. Keep track of the people who participate and the impact that you see. It's a beautiful way to document your journey and inspire others. All right, one more. Number three, it's to be a role model because kindness begins with you. Whether you are leading a team, running a business, or simply navigating everyday life, let kindness be your compass. Here's a simple way to start. Send cards. Yes, you heard me. Cards. In this digital age, a handwritten card has the power to make someone feel truly special. Whether it's a thank you card, a birthday greeting, or just because a little note, it is a simple gesture that leaves a lasting impact. And you know me, I love cards. And if you're part of my card sending community, you already know the magic that they bring. If you're not, message me and I will show you how to get started. Now, I have a challenge for you. This week, commit to 3 acts of kindness. They don't have to be big, just intentional. Maybe it's a smile, a compliment, or paying for someone's coffee. Use your gratitude journal to write them down. Not only would it help you to stay consistent, but it will also give you a sense of accomplishment when those pages fill up with proof of the kindness that you have put into the world. So if you are ready to take it to the next level, grab one of my custom designed gratitude journals. They are the perfect tool to track your acts of kindness, reflect on your journey, and attract even more abundance into your life. Just message me and I'll make sure that you get all the details. If today's episode has inspired you, don't keep it to yourself. Subscribe to the Happiness Hub and share this episode with someone who could use a little extra kindness in their life. Together, we can create a ripple effect that reaches far beyond the podcast. So, beautiful souls, I want to say aloha for now. Remember, kindness isn't just something we do. It is a mindset that attracts abundance and joy into our lives. Until next time, a hui ho toodle pip. And as always, go spread that kindness magic.